Good morning, dear friends. We're welcoming a new day together, a day in which we're being called to emotional spiritual stability. Emmanuel, wise in his teachings, brings from above a message short but to the point that shall guide us today in our vibratory choices. From the book of Answers, em português, Livro de Respostas, Emmanuel through Chico Xavier brings to us the message, stability. Do not forget about yourself. Passion is fire that goes away. Power is transferred to other hands. Money goes through different addresses that we may ignore, but the good is the only one that persists. How many of us are looking for stability? We say, oh my, the pandemic was almost over, and now this war, and now a new variant elsewhere, and now the inflation. There is never a happy time. The question is, are we building happiness? Because we want things done, but we need to build it. How many millennia have we spent in nonsense, in illusions? And this is probably one of the first lives in which we are focusing on the good, hopefully. So are we focusing on the good always, or just once every now and then? Because if we focus on money, on power, on anything passing, it will pass. But what does remain? The good. To seek the good, feel the good, visualize the good, and mold the good with all the resources we have at hand and all the time. At home, at work, in the streets, driving, walking, riding a bicycle, walking by the beach, going through a trail in the mountains. Everywhere we go, we're being asked to think good thoughts, to feel good feelings so we can speak good words and take good actions in our lives. Make decisions that are vibratorily stable, that are vibratorily embracing in solidarity and kindness. If you know anyone who at this point is feeling discouraged, remind them that they are loved by God. But there are people who are living worse situations, and it's our turn to help them out. So friends, today, you and I are being invited to create with God, co-create our emotional spiritual stability by persisting in the good. The message is not new, but the day is new. A new day, a new beginning. What happened in the past does not define us. What we choose today is going to define the future. So friends, let us then together march towards a new beginning by choosing the good thoughts, good feelings, good words, good actions. Then we're leaving the realm of reactivity, thus creating stability. Let us pray, absorbing this message by Emmanuel and feeling the deep connection with on high. we feel our connection with you. We feel the joy of living. And the call to co-creating stability in harmony and in the good. We visualize the spirit protectors of our lives who have prepared new lessons for our day, supporting us in our learning, in our growing. We want to be of help as we grow, being useful to others through good thoughts and good feelings, good words and good actions. We want to send forgiveness to those who don't know yet how to be positive in their lives, how to build a constructive day in optimism. We want to change adversities into opportunities of growth. Thank you for teaching us. We visualize white flowers of peace and reconciliation to be given to those whom we feel we need to reconcile with, generating stability in us. May they receive these flowers, calming their minds and hearts. We visualize the loving care of the spirit doctors, enveloping them in peace, as we also envelop ourselves in that peace. And as our homes enveloped by the healing that comes with reconciliation, our loved ones being protected, and we see this illuminated healing light traveling through our neighborhood, delivering messages of love, hope, and harmony. Thank you, dear Lord, for another day and the opportunity to grow beyond our limitations. May we co-create with you this emotional and spiritual stability so it can be reflected in the physical lives that we lead in this reincarnation. May our planet Earth feel the invitation to the good that persists forever. Thank you for the message of the illuminated minds. And so be it. We are so fortunate to know the power of prayer and to know of these messages that change our lives completely. coaching us to the new that we haven't come to know till now. Let us cultivate this emotional spiritual stability, trusting that doing the good will stay stable and strong. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Narciso. Thank you, John, for being here with us. Thank you, Slavik. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Shariar, Javier, Tony Torres, Leia Severo, Sol Souza. And we thank also Daisy for being here with us. And John De Rosa says, have the courage to encourage others to trust in God, who will always help us find a way. Beautiful. Thank you, John. Thank you, friends. We hope to see you tomorrow at another morning prayer.